In this video, we are going to add some additional content to the composite image we built in the previous video. So let's open that Yowdi and begin. Before proceeding, however, I should point out that you can always save your work in YowdiShop as a JPEG if you so choose. If, for instance, you build a composite like this and simply wanted to save it as a JPEG, let's say for posting on Facebook, you can do that with a simple click of the Save as a JPEG menu item. So, YowdiShop doesn't have to be used just to build Yowdis. You can also use it to build beautiful composite images to share with your friends and family as well. But now, let's get on with what we can do with YowdiShop to further enhance the digital content of this image. First, we go to the Edit mode. Now, we already have a great main image that we built before, so let's switch from the Objects mode to the Tags mode. Remember that we added a menu to this item or this image to guide viewers through the additional content we are adding. So let's start with a tag and name it Luau and place it over the Luau menu item. I have a number of other composite images that I also built in YowdiShop that we can add to this image to tell the complete story of the Hawaiian vacation, and I'll add them to the various menu items. So for this first menu item at the Luau, we'll go and pick the Luau Composite. Now, YowdiShop gives you the option of saving this in the file either as a small, medium, or large image. Let's pick large for this one. And we can also then add a recording to it if we so choose. So we click and bring up the record audio dialog box, and we'll record something like this. When visiting Hawaii, you should always attend a luau. We attended the famous Lahaina luau on Maui.
When visiting Hawaii, you should always attend a luau. We attended the famous Lahaina luau on Maui.
So we'll save that tag, and then we'll open another one, and we can call this surfing. We'll put it over the surfing menu item, and we'll go in and add a image for the surfing. Here's a composite I made for the surfing. And we'll also save this one as a large. And we'll record to this one as well. Say something like, both kids did very well on their surfing adventure. They got up every time and rode the wave all the way to the shore. Sharon and I elected to watch from the shore and just cheer them on.
Both kids did very well on their surfing adventure. They got up every time and rode the wave all the way to the shore.
That sounds okay.
Sharon and I elected to watch from the shore and just cheer them on.
So we'll save that tag. And now, before leaving this, I could add other ones here as well for beaches and easy living and anything else you wanted to add. But for right now, we'll just proceed with one other thing I wanted to show you in this particular composite Yowdi. And that is that we can add a music track. Now, this is an interesting feature. I have a MP3, you can only add MP3s, by the way, but I have an MP3 here named Beach Party that I'm going to go ahead and add to this Yowdi. And now what this does is gives your viewers the benefit of being able to listen to music as they page through the Yowdi in whatever order they want. And I think what we'll do here is we'll save this Yowdi now as, we'll call it, since it's going into the Added Content folder, we'll just call it Added Content, and we'll save it. Now, if we move back into the viewer mode, this is what your viewers would see when they open the Yowdi up. Now, I think I should also point out that you can adjust volume levels. If your music or if your Yowdi doesn't have a whole lot of audio background and all you want is the music, you can set the master level fairly high. And the background level can be high because you're not going to be using much background for speaking. But if you are going to be doing a fair amount of background speaking, what happens is you can set this thing so that what it does is reduces the volume while any other audio is playing. So we'll set it down to about 10%. You can save this in the file, so that's the way it'll open up for your viewers. And you go ahead and tell it OK. Now, when your viewers saw this, Yowdi, when they opened this up, what they would see would be this. It would display the image, and the music would begin to play right away. Now, as you switch to one of the tags,
when visiting Hawaii, you should always attend a luau. We attended the famous Lahaina Luau on Maui.
I'll stop the music. Now notice that when the audio was playing, the music significantly dropped in volume. Let's do that on the surfing tag as well, and you'll see the difference.
Both kids did very well on their surfing adventure. They got up every time and rode the wave all the way to the shore. Sharon and I elected to watch from the shore and just cheer them on.
So that's how you would give a significant amount of digital enhancement to this image, both with tags with attached images as well as audio, and then also adding a music track to really enhance the viewer's experience.